Hi guys, it's Jeff at Slavens Racing. This video is about how to swap out the fuel tank on a fuel injected KTM or Husqvarna. This is a tank off of a 300 TPI model, but the 2-strokes and 4-strokes have the same setup. They have the same fuel pump in them. The whole setup's the same. So first you remove these 4 bolts up here. Those come out real easily with an 8mm socket. And then down here you loosen these up. These are 17mm. And take them out. I've already loosened these up, obviously, to speed up the video a little bit. And obviously you want to drain the fuel tank before you do this. So at this point you can just push up on those, pull here, comes right out. It's that easy. So now I'll show you how to put it in the new tank. Assembly back in and the fuel filter. So I took a piece of safety wire. We sell this if you don't have any. It's cheap, I don't know, just a few bucks for all of it. Anyhow, I fed it up through this hole and out this hole, and then I fastened it onto the pump. Make sure you've got that O-ring on there. They usually stay in place, but just double check. There's no O-ring on this side. So just go ahead and slide it in, and then pull on the wire as you're doing it. Just keep some tension on the wire. Jiggle that in there. Alright, so now that's in. Now this is up here where it needs to be. So go ahead and put on one of these fasteners. Make sure this O-ring's intact. Okay, now you can take the wire off, hook this back on, and you're ready to go. That's really all there is to it. I'm pretty sure you know how to put it on the bike. That's a no-brainer there. But that pretty well gets through all the steps of installing the pump. So let's see, I'm overlooking something here. So we can put in these screws. So these screws are very coarse thread, and they screw into the plastic, just like the stock one does. I know some guys are going to complain and say, oh, they should have put a brass insert in there. I've seen guys strip out the brass inserts as well, and that creates an even bigger mess. So you have to be gentle with it. When you put these in, you just lightly snug them. Absolutely do not use a torque wrench, and don't use any type of a big ratchet or anything. Just use something like this. Even a small T-hand will be fine, but you just barely snug them. I'm just, I can do this with 2 fingers. Oops. Well, almost. Anyhow, you just barely snug. You put all 4 in, and then kind of go around and just snug them just slightly more. Just barely snug them. If you strip it out, that's not a warranty issue. So if you strip it out, go to the hardware store, get some like JB plastic weld or something, put in the hole and re-drill it. But if you strip out that hole, they were not stripped when you bought it. Sorry, we don't go for that excuse. You just have to be very gentle when you tighten those down. You're screwing into plastic, no torque wrenches, no strong arm in it. Just be gentle. Have your wife do it. That's all for now.